Yo, what is up guys? My name is FPSCrowbar and today we are playing some Call of Duty Black Ops 2. This game is a search and destroy on the map Standoff. I'm running the M27 with FMJ, Suppressor, and EO Tech. Not 100% certain on the FMJ, could be wrong, but I believe that's generally the class that I run with the M27, and I just like the way it looks. I think it looks like pretty awesome. But anyways, this gameplay I go 7-0, and if you notice when I joined the game, we were down 3-0, and I talked so much shit this game. Like, I normally mute everybody, but for some reason, like, when I joined the game, I didn't have enough time to mute everybody before the round started, so I just dealt with it. And I talked, I made up for about 6 months worth of muting everybody and not talking to anybody on the other team. In about one game, my favorite phrase that I used a lot this game was "suck my ass." That's just something that I feel is a very appropriate Call of Duty setting. Is when you kill somebody and they're like, "Oh, you're trash," and like, "Oh, suck my ass." Like, it's just so satisfying. Like, take a moment, pause the video, sit there, breathe deeply, suck my ass. It's cleansing. It's a spiritual feeling that I think really no other phrase offers besides maybe eat a dick. Eat a dick is up there. But anyway, get on with the gameplay. Last night, I was lying in bed trying to come up with a topic for this commentary, and for some reason, whenever I'm in bed late at night and I'm trying to plan commentaries, the next day, they never make any sense. Like, the way I plan my commentaries is I come up with a topic, and from that topic, I try to come up with at least a couple of jokes, or just things that I find humorous, and then I try to branch off into little things, and I keep them on a little, like, kind of like a word web coming down from that main topic, so that as I'm speaking, I can always break off onto a tangent, and you don't get a lot of ums or ahs or anything like that in my commentaries. But for some reason, when I go to bed at night and I'm planning these commentaries, because sometimes I just do that when I'm in bed, like I just pull up my phone, take notes on some stuff that happened throughout the day that I'd like to talk about in a video. And last night, let me tell you the one that I read this morning. This is how tired I was last night, apparently. It just says, this is in quotes from what I read last night, what I wrote down. Tell him what you'd do if you saw a bear. No context at all. Nothing. The one note underneath it is banana. It just says, tell him what you'd do if you saw a bear, and then banana. I'm trying to work out what my plan for what I would do if I saw a bear with a banana would be, but I seriously cannot even remotely come close to have any idea what it is. I think really when I'm in bed late at night, I think I may as well be drunk, because what I think and what I say make absolutely no difference at all. And it just, I don't know if there's like a thing that I just become completely incoherent. I feel bad for the people that, like, when I'm playing video games and I'm dead exhausted, I can't even imagine the stupid things I say if I think I can make an entire like 6-minute video about a bear and a banana. Now, if there was a story about a bear and a banana, I could probably drag it out. Like, as you guys can tell, I spent probably like 2 whole minutes talking about suck my ass. But just something about, I don't know, it just makes no sense. I've done it in the past. Like, I wake up in the morning and I honestly have no idea what the hell is wrong with me. I think that I might be a damaged individual because of the type of things that I write down. And as a side note, I have another little experience that happened at school today. At my college, there are like 2 rows of parking for eco-friendly cars only. Now, among these 2 rows of cars, there are 2 spots where the sidewalk meets the actual parking lot where they weren't able to put a environmentally friendly car only parking space sign up. So I drive a lifted Jeep, and I found one of these spots early in the year, and I have been parking there pretty much every Tuesday and Thursday when I have class, because nobody else parks there really, because there aren't enough eco-friendly cars. And yesterday I parked there. And I get out of the car, and I'm surrounded by Priuses. Or is it Prii? I don't know if it's like octopi, where it's not octopus, it's octopi, like Prius, Prii. Is that the plural of Prius? I don't know. If anybody knows the plural of Prius. The Prius, alright, is a group of Prius like a group of geese? Like, it's a gaggle of geese? Is it a gaggle of Prii? Or is that just a group of Prius? You know, who knows Prius terminology, really, at the end of the day. It was one of nature's very many unexplored mysteries. But so this girl gets out of her car, and she's like, you can't park there. And I'm a little bit of a smartass, so I just turned around and was like, don't tell me what to do. Like, just, you know, because immediately you want to make the other person hate you right as soon as you can in the interaction. If you're not doing that, you're not being a person correctly. It's just, not the right thing to do. However, in my defense, she started it and she had quite an attitude. And she goes, "You're not driving an environmentally conscious vehicle." And I was like, "I don't see an environmentally conscious sign in front of this parking spot." And she goes, "But it would have been one if it wasn't for that sidewalk." And I was like, "Well, nobody else is parking there, so I can make more emissions by driving my car back around to the other spot, or I could save a tree and just park here." And she was like, "Oh my god." So she just walks away. I walk in, go to class. Now, all the classes pretty much get out at the same time. Like, my class started at 9:30 and it ended at 12:15. So anybody else who had a class in the same block period of time as I did would get out at the same time. So little do I know, this is not the last I'm going to see of this girl. I get back in my car after class. I get in, turn the radio on. I'm getting all my stuff together, putting my laptop in my backpack with my laptop in the floor, so if I get rear-ended or something, it doesn't hit the dashboard and break. And this girl comes down, starts walking to the sidewalk, and she can see me, and she's just like, you can tell that she doesn't like me as a person. So I get my Jeep, I get my key in, turn the ignition, and I've got my exhaust done, so it's loud and obnoxious. And I get in, and I'm backing out of the parking spot, and I'm feathering the throttle. She walks over to her car, gives me this look I fucking hate you. She just gets in her car, and I just drive off. And it pretty much made my day. So this has been FPSCrowbar. If you enjoyed either my retarded sleep stories or the tale of me being an asshole, drop a like, comment, and subscribe. And hope you enjoyed the video. I appreciate everybody for watching, and peace out.